to make this video to kind of show you all that's involved with going to chemo. I think it's a lot more involved than people think, and this just gives a little bit of an idea of how the process goes. So here we go. First of all, to make this day even more stressful, I, for some reason, forgot what time I was supposed to have my first labs, which was at 8:30. So me and my sister were late, and I was worried that they might not take me in. Each time before you start chemo, they do labs and make sure that your levels of hemoglobin, liver function, white blood cells, and all kinds of things are okay enough for you to have chemo. So that is next, and then we wait for that to come back before we see the nurse practitioner or the doctor. With my sister Melanie, who is coming with me to all my chemo appointments, and she is taking me to a lot of my appointments, and it's just been great to have somebody with you to help you, and she's just the greatest at anticipating what I might need and helping me. Awesome, thank you, sis. Next, my labs came back, so we were sent in to see the nurse practitioner, and who's wonderful. The two nurse practitioners and the doctor I have are just awesome, and went over things like any new symptoms. I've had some really bad upper back pain, so they're going to send me for an x-ray next week on that. Make sure the cancer hasn't spread to my spine. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just muscular. And also went over the blood work, which all seemed good, and then after, let's see, so many things we talked about. Vitamins, there's a new medicine I'm going to start taking next chemo session that I will be taking every 3 months for bone strengthening. Luckily I have Melanie to help me write down all these notes and everything so that I can remember. Oh, I've had a couple nosebleeds, so they wanted me to try some saline. And just things like that. So everything looked good, and we were ready to be ushered into our little cubicle for chemo. Drugs, I'm using ice mitts and sock mitts, sock ice mitts, hand ice mitts, and sucking on ice cubes to try and prevent neuropathy in the fingertips and the feet, and to help prevent mouth sores. So that's next. Neulasta is pretty cool because instead of having to come in 24 hours after the other chemo and having an injection or a drip of the Neulasta, instead they put this thing on your arm and it's timed, and exactly 24 hours later it injects and does a drip for 45 minutes, and you just take it off and throw it away. So that's pretty cool.